Hello. Did the shaking his head?
Well, that was just a terrible countdown.
What?
It was so slow. It's like, see,
You're a
Toe.
snobby clapper.
what? No, it's just
Yeah.
very hard to clap at the same time if it's so slow.
But it's okay because after the post-production I'll just put
That's
it
true.
together and we will all be synced.
Synced enough at least.
True.
Yes.
We just have slight delays. But how are you feeling today, guys?
Feeling good.
Woohoo!
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Christmas is just around the corner.
Oh boy.
Oh
Yes,
boy.
son. It's so close.
It wants to touch us.
Oh boy.
Before we get into the serious stuff,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
let's talk about it. What everyone's waiting for.
Jesus.
The Juleman!
Oh. Ah, yes. Oh, I was waiting for Jesus to come.
Well,
You
we all know
lads.
that Olsen only wants to talk about Jesus, but
Mm-hmm.
And the
that's
Yule
on his
poems.
other podcast, the
Jesus
Stormy Jesus.
Oh. That's
where he tells you
sexy.
stories about Jesus
and my encounters
his
with him.
glistening
Yes.
abs and
Yes, and his magic trick turns food into wine. Oof. Ooh.
That's your favorite?
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, the Yule-lady.
so yeah.
Go on.
Did we have who did we have last time? We already had Door Slammer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did we already have the Skier Gobbler? I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So now it's time for as we
Oh,
like to
I
call
know we
them.
talked about Skirgobbler because I got a comment from our favorite listener, Patricia.
Wow.
And she said that in Portugal,
In
I
Spain,
almost
yes.
said
Mm-hmm.
Portland. In Spain, no. In Portugal, she's gonna kill me now.
Yes.
In Portugal, they also have skir,
Ooh.
Oh.
and they have both unsweetened and flavors.
Ooh.
And then when I said in the show that we have had Danish skir here in Denmark, she was like, "Wait, I don't know if ours is Icelandic or not." And she told me that they have one skir which is Siggy's Icelandic skir,
Mm-hmm.
Siggy's
I've heard
Icelandic
about that,
skier. Yeah, I've seen it.
and then they have some, I don't know, probably a Swedish brand or something like Linda Karagel or something. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
And then Portuguese brands.
I have to say the Icelandic brands are the original Icelandic brands are the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Nothing can stop me in the sound.
Yay!
A bit of MS gear, maybe some Kia gear as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hashtag
Yeah,
not
yeah.
sponsored.
I wish.
So is it time for Bjúkinakrækir?
Yes.
Ooh.
We have not talked about him. He's
We
a
have not talked
saucy fella.
It's a
Oh,
very
he
saucy
likes
fellow.
those big sausages.
Yes,
in
who
English,
doesn't?
In English, he is a sausage sweeper.
Oh,
At least here, where I'm
Mhm.
reading. I'm gonna find also there might be another sausage swiper. Yes, sausage.
swiper, don't
sausage
swipe.
swiper.
Oh.
He's the 9th one. Comes on the 20th of December. He is known to hide in the rafters and steal sausages that were being smoked.
Same.
Did you say same?
Yes.
Marta is known to hide in the rafters and steal smoked sausages.
Mm-hmm.
And before we talk more about him, we have to do the poem.
Yes.
Of course.
The ninth.
Patricia's favorite poem.
The ninth was Sausage Swiper, a shifty pilferer. He climbed up the rafters and raided food from there, sitting on a crossbeam, in soot and in smoke. He fed himself on sausage, fit for gentle folk.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Bro. It's all
It's
So
beautiful.
beautiful.
Everyone in Iceland loves sausages, and like this is bjúknakraki, bjúur. That's like a special type of sausage, which I guess Iceland doesn't like. So in Iceland, it's usually sheep.
Yeah.
It can also be horse.
Yeah.
But I don't think we usually do it from anything else.
No. It's usually sheep.
Yeah.
Usually sheep, yeah. And you, at least in our home, we used to have it with like a white sauce. I don't know what it's called.
That's very
White
typical
and
to have
sticky
with
sauce.
it. It's milk sauce, kind of.
It's milk. Yeah. Is it a like
It's like bechamel,
It's a
but
bechamel.
it's similar to bechamel. It's done almost the same way, but it's a little bit different.
and I guess it's not. You don't put a lot of seasoning like in bechamel. Well, you put salt and pepper in bechamel.
Yeah, but the base is the same, but then you just do things a little bit differently to get the different taste.
And then we would have boiled potatoes. And I love these sausages, but
I used to hate them, but I really love them now.
I really like them, but I can only eat like one portion, because if I eat anything more, I get sick.
Yeah.
Like I feel sick. I feel like I have to throw up if I eat more.
Is that a good thing though?
But
they're pretty like big and thick usually.
They're very thick, yeah.
They're hefty. So yeah, usually I will like eat like 2/3 or 3/4 of a sausage.
Yeah, you
sometimes I will squeeze in and finish one, but I'll be very full.
Quite a lot
if I do that.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
But yeah, I really like them. So.
Our dad has actually now been making sausages, smoked sausages.
Yeah, I have some in the freezer from him.
And I remember I went to collect the sausages because he used like there's like someone that has a farm that does smoke sausages. So he went to that farm and had that person smoke the sausages, and I went to get it, and I think all my clothes and everything just smoked of sausages after that. The whole car smoked like sausages. And we filled some boxes, and then we put those boxes in like plastic bags and closed them and put them in the car. No, we didn't even have it in the car. We had it in a carriage. Like we had, not a carriage, what's it called? Kerra.
Yeah.
Like a carriage or something that you have on the back of your car.
Yeah.
We filled that up, and then we drove, and that stank of sausages.
Yeah, they have a very strong smell, and a lot of people hate it purely because of the smell.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will not taste it because of the smell.
It is like also sheep is not for everyone.
Yeah.
Sheep is very common here or in Iceland.
Yeah. But I know also like a lot of foreigners that I've been with that have tasted it, they didn't want to taste it because of the smell.
Yeah.
Then they tried it and they were like, what? It doesn't even taste that strong.
No.
How?
The taste is not nearly as strong as the smell.
Yeah. Bjúgu is Baldur's favorite food.
Yeah, I believe.
Does it drink milk with it?
Milk sauce and milk and The sausage is also milk boiled for him. That's
Yes. And
Milk-
the
milk
potatoes
sausage.
made out of milk.
Ew.
mashed potatoes with a lot of milk in.
Yes.
Ew.
As long as we're on the mashed potatoes, since I just brought it up, in Sweden, in Sweden, mashed
Mhm.
potatoes, they like to do it very, very creamy and very sticky, and they usually
Yeah, they use
a-
honey in it or something, don't they?
what do they? Not that I know.
I don't know.
But at least they use you can have a blender, a stick that you blend stuff with. I don't know what it's
Mhm.
called.
Yeah.
Magic wand.
A magic wand, something like that. And they just use that to blend the mashed potatoes until it's silky smooth and creamy. And I'm like, I don't want this. This is terrible. No, I don't want these sticky, silky smooth mashed potatoes. Also, in Iceland, we put sugar in mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Olsen is very confused.
Yeah. I think that's what I was getting confused with, because I've heard if you don't have sugar or something, you can put. It wasn't honey; it was probably syrup in it, and we've done it once. It was okay.
Yeah,
Ew.
but here they in Sweden they usually just salt it. And they have some salt and pepper or something like that, and that's they say good.
The only comments Olsen has this episode. Ew.
Ew.
That's the only thing he said.
My hot take will come to
Ew.
it. It's boiling up everything. Ooh.
I'm also going to say that
Ew.
bjur, the sausages, are very, very they're not Christmassy, but they're eaten around the same time. Just before Christmas, you would eat sausages. It's after the slaughter period or something, and you have a lot of meat. You do some stuff with it. You smoke it, and then you have sausages for the winter.
Smoke it, blaze it, whatever you want.
Put it raw in your mouth.
Ew.
Ew.
So, Olsen, what's your hot take on bjur?
Bjur are disgusting. They smell amazing. When they're cooking it, everything smells so good. Just
Yeah.
hankikjöt, and it's oh, it's so good. Oh, I'm gonna taste it. It must be amazing.
The
And I'll take a
smoky-
bite.
Yeah.
It's so nasty and disappointing. Every
Yeah.
time I get tricked, oh, it smells so good. I have to try it, and I take a bite. It's disgusting. And the milk, and then the white sauce, disgusting.
You don't like white sauce?
No.
Also,
I hate
Olsen
it.
hates milk, so everything,
Yeah.
anything with milk.
Yeah, that's true. Different
Okay.
from
Diddy.
Baby Pink. She loves milk.
True. Also, yeah.
Throwback.
But
to
I
Baby
can
Pink.
have milk in cakes. That's okay. If it bakes in, if it's mixed with it, that's okay.
Yeah.
Do
But
you
speaking
eat
of-
cereal?
no, I just use it all alone. I just want the crispiness.
He grabs some orange juice and pours it over the cereal.
But if I do it the serious way, then I put the milk first and the cereals on top. People think I'm psychotic when I do that.
You know what I do?
I
When I have some cornflakes, put the cornflakes in, then I put some milk. Then I grab my spoon and mash the cornflakes. So I
You're
get
wild.
So you get
Oh,
tiny
that's
bits of
that's
cornflakes
psychotic.
You're a weirdo.
for a quicker consumption of cornflakes. I don't want to have to chew it as much.
I
don't you
remember when we were kids, when I would have Cheerios and stuff, my mom would always just pour the milk all over, and I would get so angry at her because I wanted the milk to only go in this one hole that I made. The milk can only go here, and I'd get so angry if someone poured it outside of where I wanted it.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Also with the hot takes.
That's crazy.
Speaking about viewer, I had my first akkureringur 2 days ago or something.
What's an
Ooh.
akkureringur?
Deep fried sausage with French fries, hamburger sauce, French fry spice, and I think tomato sauce. I guess I don't know. There was something
Tomato
there.
sauce?
I
Ketchup?
think it was. Yeah, I think ketchup was on the bottom of the bun.
Okay.
It was disgustingly so good. It was so good. It was crazy. And cheese on top. And cheese on top.
Cheese. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Sounds
didn't.
disgusting.
You didn't have yours when, cause we got a bunch of them when we went on vacation to where my dad went when he was a kid, to the farm. Remember?
did you or me?
You, also,
What farm did we go to?
where the hot tub was, and
No, you were with us. Yes, you were with us. Oh my god, I forgot.
yeah.
Mm.
And we all got akkureringur in then, but I think you didn't.
No, I didn't. I wasn't hungry.
You
I was being
wild
skinny.
child.
And usually Olsen is like
Yes,
ready to
skinny
eat
legend.
everything. Like he's not picky at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Except viewer, they disgust me.
Disgust me.
And tomatoes and cucumbers. Disgust.
Yeah, you hate cucumbers.
me.
I miss the times when you would give me
All
your
the
cucumbers.
All the hard cucumbers cut down into pieces.
Do you like cucumbers as garnish? Cut them into
Huh.
beautiful shapes and plate them.
Yes, I
He
do
hates
it.
everything.
And give it to I just plate them and like, it's trash. I take a picture, it's disgusting, I throw it away. I do cucumber art.
Cucumber art.
Wow.
Cucumber artist.
That's nice.
No,
What
but I
a
like most
queen.
of the veggies now. I think, yeah, my palate has changed and I like most of the veggies.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's so freaky.
I'm proud of you.
Okay, Brussels sprouts is hard to take in. They're meh. They're disappointing, but they're okay to chew on. We are in the veggie cast. But
So-
speaking of vegetables and viewers,
Yes.
you Marta, what are you gonna say?
Do you guys remember the movie about a guy who was like a pathological liar and then he broke his mirror
Yes.
and all
ma'am.
his lies started coming true? And he
Is
would
it-
always lie to his mom because she used to make Brussels sprouts a lot, and he was like, they're so good, I love them. Brussels sprouts are my favorite. And then when all his lies came true, he was sitting in his car with like a big bowl of Brussels sprouts, and was like,
What?
that was wild. That I think about that scene whenever I think about Brussels sprouts.
I've never heard about this movie.
It was a
The
weird
Liar?
movie, but I can't remember the name. I always forget the name, and I've tried to find this movie many times, but I never remember the name. It
It's
was
Atlantic.
no.
Mm.
It was like one of those typical. It was at the same time as like just another teen movie, and movies like that were
Mm.
coming out, and it was like a very much in that style, and he was like. Yeah, he lied about a lot of weird stuff. Like he said his dad was a rock star.
And then his dad became a rock star. In the
Yeah, he
movie.
said he was like a retired rock star, and his dad became a rock star and was like, I need to go and become a rock star again. And he like left the family, and he lied that his parents were getting a divorce, so they were getting a divorce, and they were like putting post-it stickers on everything in the house to say who would get what. And he also lied that his mom was like a famous artist, so she became a famous artist that made vagina art, like art that looked like vaginas. So in their house there was like, to go down the stairs she had put like a huge vagina over the door, so you had to go through the vagina to get out of the door.
What the movie is this? I need to.
It was a very weird movie. He also lied that he had a very big penis. And then they insinuated that he had a very large penis. And he also said he had a really nice car, and then he had a nice car, and yeah.
Is
It was
the movie
wild.
called Full of It?
I think so. That sounds like it.
Because I googled movie about lying and mirror breaks. And it's from 2007.
Yeah, this is the movie. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he also lied to his teacher that his dog ate his homework, and then every morning his dog kept eating his homework, and he was like pulling it from him, like no.
I remember that. I remember that scene where the dog was eating the homework.
Yeah.
What? I've never heard about this movie.
I used to love this movie actually. I thought it was very fun. Oh yeah, and his parent, no, not his parent, Jesus. His teacher, he lied that his teacher was into him, and then the teacher starts flirting with him. It's very wrong.
Oh no. Katie Mara is in this movie. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. But speaking of Katie Mara, gifts. We only have a few minutes to talk about it.
Yeah.
What's your hot take on gifts?
I mean, we can always talk about gifts in the next one.
No. I think
that's madness. That's
gifts
madness.
are just a capitalist society's way of getting you to spend more money.
I
Yes,
love
girl.
to give gifts.
Me too.
I'm terrible at gift giving.
We know. No.
I think it's no. It's
I
no
mean,
secret.
I don't think I'm necessarily the best at it, but I love to give gifts.
I don't even like giving gifts.
Who are you?
Like
I love giving gifts to people that I know, because then I'm like, did I get it right? Do they like it?
On that subject, giving gifts to people and you have to open it in front of them.
That sounds like something you would hate.
Yes,
just
because
opening presents in front of people is
Yeah.
especially like during your birthday or something. You get presents and you're like, oh great, thank you.
Wow.
Wow.
Now they're the same thing as like I have. Wow.
Thank you very
Love.
much. I'll be sure to use this a lot.
Yeah. In the trash it goes. No.
No, and well, like you also like, even if it's something that you're like, it's not really something that I'm super interested in, you still keep it.
Yeah.
So that's why Olsen has a lot of stuff in
I re-gift it now. I mark down who gave it to me and then I give it to someone else.
Yeah,
Olsen
something
has a
I'm
system for this
always like amazed by is people that remember like super well who gave them what and when.
Oh
and,
shit.
like, yeah, 3 years ago you gave me this for Christmas and something. I don't remember the next day who gave me what.
No.
Wow.
I'm really bad at remembering it, and I'm also really bad at remembering what I give people, because Baldur and I were actually talking about this the other day, and I was like, what did I give you last year for Christmas? I don't know.
Huh?
I have no
But
idea.
what did you give? What did Baldur give you? Did he remember?
No, neither of us remember.
Oh, so you can give each other the same gift. That would be amazing.
Yes.
What did I give you last year? I remember.
Oh my god. I don't.
I
should.
feel like I gave you some board game, Marta.
Oh yeah, I remember you gave me like a crazy game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were all super invested in it. You gave me a gift card for Icelandair.
Yeah, did they help you with the game? Not mentioning the game, then you realized, the game.
Everyone was helping with the game. It was wild. And everyone was super invested in it. They were like, it's this one!
Trying to get the QR codes to work.
Yeah. It worked for me.
Yeah. Not all of them worked super well for us, but most of them did. But it was fun. It was a fun game. And I was like, because before Christmas you were like, I'm not gonna give you a gift, and then you were like, okay, last minute I'm gonna give you a gift, like I got this gift ready in one day, and the videos had been posted on YouTube 2 weeks ago, and I was like, what do you mean last minute? You cheeky liar.
Olsen is a scheming bastard.
With gifts, I lie.
He's also like, for some reason, his gifting, he's planning them way in advance. And for me, I'm like, I don't give a second thought to it if I'm not like actively trying to do it. Like if I'm not actively planning something, I don't think about it.
Oh.
So I have to say like, oh, I'm gonna have to think about gifts. Okay, now I'm gonna go think about gifts, because otherwise I'm not gonna get a gift.
Oh no.
Yeah,
So
I have for the past 2-3 years or something, or maybe just 2 or something, I have thought about Olsen's gift, and I have tried to get him something the whole year.
Collect stuff.
Yes.
Well, this year it won't be this year. Well, except the surprise gift you get.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
There's kind of I guess not a Christmas tradition in our family to go to the local supermarket day before Christmas and buy Christmas gifts.
I hate that. That's what I hate the most.
But last year we did because our family is pretty big, so it's hard to get gifts for everyone.
Yeah.
But last year we decided to have just a secret Santa thing, so everyone would just have one person to give something to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for me, I would be happy with no gifts.
I remember what you gave me the last year, because you were my secret Santa.
Oh yeah, I was.
Yeah.
What
So
did
I
he give
do
you?
remember.
What
He
did
gave
I
me like a body butter from the body shop.
Oh yeah.
And it was like it was
did.
the Christmas scents, like 3
It's
of them.
like 3 of them. in
I
a
have
triangle.
almost finished them. I think I only have one left.
Nice.
And what do you use body butter
Because
for?
that one
You butter up
make
your
the
body.
skin smooth.
It's like a
I only
moisturizer.
have the vanilla, but for the skin.
Oh,
I only have
use
the
this body
vanilla
lotion.
smell left, because I'm not a big fan of vanilla smell.
Mm.
I think vanilla smells nice, but it always makes me nauseous. Because I used to get very car sick as a child, and we had like a vanilla scent thing in our car.
In the front, like window.
Yeah. So whenever I got car sick, I could only smell this vanilla smell. So now I associate it with being car sick. So I get nauseous whenever I smell vanilla, which
Yeah.
sucks because vanilla is a pretty nice scent.
People or kids in Iceland nowadays are lucky not to have to go through the Hvalfjörða. Take the Hvalfjörður.
Yeah, take the fjord.
Yeah, take the fjord, and not the. Now they can just take the tunnel, because that fjord, that's probably where most of our car sickness came from. It was like not great roads, and they were like zigzagging and up and down and stuff, and people just got car sick.
Yeah.
Especially really little mother. She was like, "Mumsy."
Yeah.
I got car sick at everything. Like if I read one sentence or
Oh,
one
yeah.
word when I was in a car, I'd just be like, oh.
I can't read it in a car.
No,
Not
I
at
can't read in a car, but I can read like car signs, road signs and stuff.
Yeah, sure,
but
sure,
when I
it's-
was a kid, I could not read even road signs. I'd just be like, oh.
I can hardly look at my phone and
Yeah.
like read something there, and then I'm like, oh no.
No, if I read like one word too much on my phone, I'll be like,
Yeah,
but
not me.
yeah, I also couldn't eat candy in a car when I was a kid.
What was wrong with you when you were a child?
So I want to
It
get
was
back to
horrible.
gifts, because
Mhm.
the best
Okay,
gift
sorry.
is a gift of friendship,
Oh.
a gift of being there for one another,
Oh.
and that's what I'm gonna bring to my in-laws.
please give
Beautiful.
them big present with nothing in it, and then they're like, what is this? It's us.
It's the smell of friendship.
Yeah, and then you breathe at them.
No,
Oh.
I've been breathing in the box.
I don't think that would be very appreciated this year.
I've been tested. Yeah. Because here in Iceland we open gifts on the 24th. 24th.
24th.
Yeah, and I was talking to one of my coworkers, and I'm giving her a gift and another coworker a gift, and we were all together like, oh yeah, and I will bring you a gift very soon. And she was like, why? We're all gonna open it together in front of each other, and me and the other coworker looked at each other like, no.
Yeah, this
What?
Why would we do that? And she was like, that's what we do in France. So I was like, we'll open your gifts and you will open gifts from us, but we will not open our gifts that we give between us.
Yeah.
Because I
funny.
don't want her to open her gift and be like, why did I get this while the other person gets this?
Yeah.
This is something that people do, which like for me it's strange because we always gather them up and then open them all at the same time.
Yeah.
And we also do it quite slowly, where we just grab one gift and say, oh, this is, like, read the card and then give it to them, and they open it, and then we take the next package, one after another, until everything's done, which takes a long time.
But it's fun.
It is fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most important part.
Yes.
But not open in front of people, that's terrible idea. Then I have to fake reaction things. Like I got underwear from last year, and I was like, thank you for these white boxers.
Oh,
amazing.
I remember I once got underwear from you, Olsen.
Oh yeah, that was amazing underwear.
It's great underwear. Best underwear I've
It had
ever.
a money pocket.
Yeah, it had a money pocket. It
Nice.
was what's his name? Tommy
Wiseau.
Wiseau underwear.
I have his picture on a frame here with his
yeah.
autograph on it
Yeah.
because I bought so many underwear from him.
Yeah.
Damn.
I saved his company, I guess.
You're famous.
Me? Him?
Yes. You're famous now.
You have his autograph. That's a pretty big deal.
Uh-huh. I licked it, so I have his on it.
I think we
But yeah.
probably have lots more to talk about gifts, but this episode is getting a bit long.
Yeah, we have to
Long
stop
and
this
direct.
episode.
And we have
Sorry,
to listen to the
babies.
next episode of 12 Days of Slaying.
We'll
That's
probably
it.
talk about gifts more in the Christmas episode.
Take it away, Diddy, with the story reading.
Yay.
Bye. Number 8. The Trouble. It was the 8th day of an advent podcast, and my true love gave to me a new episode of 12 Days of Slaying. We're in Marta's apartment, and her cell phone rings, and Marta answers.
Hello, Snaya, you called? I can't hear a thing.
I have got no service in the club, you see.
What did you say? Oh, you're breaking up on me. Sorry, I cannot hear you. I'm kinda busy.
There is someone.
Marta hangs up on Snæfríður and thinks to herself that Snæfríður is a weird woman. We cut to Snæfríður, where she is leaving the club.
See you later, guys.
She is walking through an alleyway, singing to herself.
Skål och synga Islendingar.
She hears something behind her, and she stops and turns around.
Oh, hello there. Are you the vision of my ecstasy?
The person takes out a knife and starts walking to Snæfríður.
You and I, were like diamonds in the sky.
She starts running away as fast as she can, but the mysterious person is catching up to her fast. We cut back to Marta, where she is sitting with her laptop in the sofa, reading some emails.
High dive into frozen waves where the past comes back to life. Fight fear for the selfish pain. It was worth it every time.
Marta is tired and decides to take a nap while she waits for Snæfríður. What happened to Snæfríður? And who is Diddy always looking for? Stay tuned in the next episode of 12 Days of Slaying.